Oh, interesting. I have never seen a park in the dead of winter look like it's in full operation with everything working. Heated bathrooms, everything well stocked, and not a single soul besides myself. It's the power is provided by the Idaho power company, which is pretty much comes from a dam, and I get the impression that they're probably just using like excess energy to keep things powered year round. But yeah, it's a ghost camp right now. There's some eagles up above. Alright, so these trees are willow. You just need to get, I just scraped off some of the inner bark. I gave myself a headache consuming some Damiana tea, another herb, so I give myself a headache from a herb. Now I want to relieve it with the willow bark, with the salicin that converts to aspirin. I see all these dead branches. I could probably use them. I actually cut one and smelt it, and it smelled kind of fermented. And yeah, maybe it's not a good idea to use them. So I just cut off a fresh branch, and you just got to get that outer bark off so you can get to the inner bark, and maybe that can take care of my headache. You can kind of see my car over there. But this is a part that's closed. They actually closed the tent area, which forced me to sleep in the RV section. That's fine. I wanted to sleep, yeah, as close to the internet as possible, because I don't believe this one down here has internet. I think only that's bathroom has the internet. Oh, and there's like 4 eagles. I see a camp host off-duty sign in the distance. I thought they only had one camp host, but they got more than one. And in this closed section, I suppose maybe you want to have one represent every 50 people or something. So I think it said 160 people get represented. And then this area is supposed to be closed off, so I guess this little trailer is just sort of sitting here and waiting for the season to start up again. It's a very rocky beach. You can see this like strange layering of the color, like the tide has reached up, like there's some kind of a tide. It's maybe because of maybe the area gets some heavy snowfall at times or something and has a massive melt off. I don't know which way the water runs. Smells very fishy. There's really no life. It seems like such a dead type of environment. No evidence of any plant life in the water. You think that'd be where you'd see the first kind of life, as opposed to the land, which is going to be more harsh. At least the water maintains the stability for life. So are these the tent camping sites? They put sand out for the tenters? That's interesting. This is, I believe this is supposed to be the area. I thought they'd just have grass, but maybe grass erodes a little too much or something. In my opinion, I believe the water is as barren as the hills. I see there's some kind of designated scenic spot up above, but I don't know exactly where they want you to get to it from. There's no clear path around here. Alright, so there's a scenic spot up here with all kinds of reading material. See the road that leads to something. There's an actual log down there on the beach. Wow. I wonder where that came from. Probably downriver. A tree log out here. It's pretty rare. Where is that path? Okay, I can take that path back. Oh, interesting. Alright, so there's a viewpoint over there. You can look over the barren landscape. And this is the trail you take to get there. Oh, it's never been easier to see long distances with the lack of trees. And they have to intentionally plant all the trees in the park. And they seem to do okay. You know, it doesn't look like maybe they water them. They do have water hookup for every tree, water hookup for every picnic table. Or why did I say water? I meant electrical hookup for every picnic table. But in the wilds, they just don't flourish at all. Makes me wonder why the pine trees are doing so well. Is erosion a big factor? You know, looking at these hills, I just realized that there aren't any gophers around here. They are very prevalent closer to the coast on the west side of the Cascades, but it doesn't appear that they've reached anywhere east of the Cascades. It's kind of interesting.